Hi Libra, the Corbus Tarot here. I hope you're doing well. So today, Libra, we are going to do a love reading for the second half of July. We're going to be looking at the next thing coming in for those of you who are single. We're going to look at the present connection for those of you who are in a relationship, what's going on for you currently. And for those of you who are separated from somebody but still interested, we're going to look at the past person to see what they're up to, how they feel, and whether there's a potential for a reconciliation. And we may do a cross-watcher reading at the end, and Aries through Pisces if you want to stick around for that. All of the timestamps will be in the description box below. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. It's a general reading for the collective. So if you would like a personal reading, please do check out the description box. I've tried to keep those very affordable. I've had great feedback, with the most commonly chosen reading being the 2-question reading. Okay. So we're going to look now at the next new love connection coming in for you, Libra. Let's have a look. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to split the deck. I've just felt that the cards were ready there. So let's have a look then. All right then. Oh, okay. So third party situation, heartbreak. You might be dealing with, there might be somebody coming in towards you who has been dealing with heartbreak, a difficult situation where maybe they were cheated on. They're just coming out the other side of that. They're moving on from it. They're healing from it. They've noticed you and they're thinking about you a lot. Libra, you are on their mind. I think the universe intended for you to come across each other in this lifetime. You have a karmic contract with this person. So it's likely that you will move forward in this relationship and this connection. You don't have to, but I think there will be a pull towards that. There's going to be a period of time where this person probably does take a bit of time out on their own to reflect on things, to really be clear in their mind as to what they want, especially given the things that have gone on for them in the past. But they're a really loving person. They've got a lot of love. They're very stable. They're emotionally mature. It would be a healthy connection, a healthy relationship. So as well as love, they've got a lot of passion as well. That's a really good combination, isn't it? Love and passion. So there's the attraction, the physical side of things, the charisma and all of that. But there's also this sort of real loving energy, not just based on the physical and the passion. Okay. Yeah, I think you both are attracting each other in. You're both on the same kind of vibration. Something has happened before, where things weren't built on stable foundations. Probably for you both, particularly for this person who's had to come out of something. They're still reflecting on what happened in their previous relationship and their learnings from it. Thinking about what they can bring forward. That's really healthy. So that's kind of falls in and ties in with this next card, which is the 9 of Cups, which is the card of emotional independence, where they've truly sort of come out the other side of that relationship. They've healed, they've worked on themselves, they've learnt the lessons, they've become healed to the extent where they're complete as they are. They don't need somebody else to fill that gap. They're not going to be emotionally sort of codependent or sort of there's going to be no toxicity around this, because they have taken the time to heal. This is probably what this alone time has been about. And they are going to come towards you and sort of contact you and make you a little offer tentatively to see how you respond, see if you are interested. Yeah, so we've got all the kings here. So again, all of this stable energies here around money and finance, as well as passion and love as well. Okay. So how else I think that gives some indication of who this person will be when they come in. But how else, universe, could Libra identify this person when they reveal themselves and they come in towards Libra, please? I mean, they could have done already, Libra. You might know who this person is, or it might be that they haven't come over the hill yet and made themselves known. Universe, how will Libra know who this person is, please? How will Libra know who this is? Okay, we've got the King of Wands again. So we're getting sort of repeat messages coming through. This person is somebody who's very charismatic, very passionate, very focused on all their projects and their work. They are very honest and straightforward. Yeah, and they just want something really stable and long term with you, and they're going to make that known. They might reflect back a little bit on things that have happened before, but they have healed from it. We've seen that already. They might make nice little gestures towards you. They might give you little gifts. It could be flowers, but just any little token to show they're thinking of you, even if it's just a little, buy you a coffee or something they know you like. Little chocolate bar or whatever it might be, just a little token gesture. And it could be that this person has children from another relationship. You could have children from another relationship, and that might be factoring in here as well, but they would want that to feature in your connection moving forward. They're fully aware and happy to sort of have a sort of merged, combined kind of family role together, if that's what it means for you two together. Okay, right, so let's pull a Soul's Connection Oracle for you. I hope that was interesting. Libra, past lives has come out. We reunite with our loved ones over and over again through many different lives. Now, didn't I just say that with the karmic wheel here? You had a connection with this person previously, and you've got a contract with them to meet again in this lifetime and learn lessons from each other. Hence why you will be drawn together and be attracted to each other. It's kind of meant to be. It's definitely meant to be, Libra. Okay. All right. So I hope that was interesting. Please do give me a thumbs up to let me know either that it resonates or, was helpful in some way for you. I'd so appreciate that. Then we're going to move on now to look at the present situation, the present connection that you are in. Maybe the vibe feels a bit off for some reason. Something's not quite right between the two of you, or you're just a little bit unclear about this person's intentions. It could be quite a new connection, or it could be that you two have been together in a relationship for a period of time. But let's look at the present connection. So this is the person that's on Libra's mind that they're currently in a connection with of some form. There is history there of some in some form or fashion for this person that Libra is thinking about. That's the person we're inquiring about here. Please, universe, what can you share in relation to Libra's present connection? What can you share in relation to the present situation and connection for Libra? Okay. You've got somebody who takes their responsibilities very seriously. They could be quite a serious person. They could be a little bit lacking in emotion, so they hold their feelings in. Or they're currently feeling a bit burdened with things, and maybe they are again just holding that energy of struggling a little bit. They're being a bit stoic around the whole situation. But we've got this energy both with the 10 of Wands here and the 7 of Wands of not giving up, like being very prepared to not put those wands down, not put that load down, and not give up and just keep battling on through. They are clearly very committed and a very stable energy here. So no matter what's going on between you, it could be quite challenging is what I'm getting here. You might be facing some life challenges or some difficulties of some sort. And whilst this person might not be outwardly demonstrating emotions either towards you or generally about the situation, just know that they are worried about it, but there's absolutely no way they're giving up. There's no way. They are regaining their balance, they're keeping their temper, they're keeping their cool, they've definitely got their emotions under control. I think they could be trying to deal with situations in the background without worrying you. That kind of indicates that there is sort of a bit of dishonesty and sneakiness going on. I don't see it in a bad way. None of these cards are suggesting this person is bad, Libra. But they do feel very trapped in a situation at the moment. Now, whether that's to do with your finances or any other problem that's going on, they're all up in their head about it. But what they are going to do eventually is open up and share with you what they feel about the situation, any boundaries that need to be set. Again, if it's around finances or something like that, they're going to be really clear with you what they expect and how you're going to have to work together going forward, or if there's another problem that exists here in this relationship or generally in your lives together. They are going to talk to you about it very openly, very bluntly, for the good of the relationship. Okay. At the moment, they are feeling a bit anxious. Again, as I said, there's something burdening them that they're going to just keep battling through. And again, they're trying to deal with this at the moment without troubling you with it. They're trying to shoulder it really, and it's causing them some anxiety and some lost sleep. But they would like a new start with you. I think maybe all of these problems might have been affecting your intimacy, your personal life together, and they want that to sort of restart, because I think they feel that they need to reconnect with you in that way. They're very yeah, I think maybe again they feel that maybe you two have sort of almost disconnected and you're kind of living separate lives, and you need to sort of bring yourselves back together again. I also see here that this person sees you as their wish fulfillment. They want to be with you. They don't want anybody else. They want this new passionate start. They want to get together again, reunite, emotionally and physically and in that intimate way. And they want to just have a really healthy relationship with you. Nothing toxic about this. This person is very straightforward, very honest, very trustworthy, I would say, even though we've got the Seven of Wands here. I think this is dealing with problems potentially on their own. Yeah, again, there could have been a little bit of an issue previously around communication here. They might have shared things with other people that you would rather they didn't, or the other way around. I think they're thinking through all the options to try and resolve whatever problems have been going on here between you two. And they're going to leave those problems behind. I think they clearly want this new start and to leave whatever's happened in the past. Yeah. And I think they've got faith in this situation that it's going to work out. They have a very positive outlook and a true faith in it, and they're not going to give up by any stretch of the imagination, even if things don't feel quite right between you at the moment, Libra. It will work out if you want it to as well, and you reciprocate obviously in the right way. What I'm sharing with you here, of course, is the person that you're thinking of, their feelings and their intentions, and how things will work out if you want them to, based on how they feel. Okay, so let's pull a soul's connection card then for your person, Libra, and see what that shares. I felt that in my hand. You begin to feel your heartbeat faster when you are close. You begin to feel your heartbeat faster when you are close. Yeah, I think this is talking about obviously the person that you're thinking about, the person that you're in this connection with. You still have this sort of connection with them where maybe they give you butterflies, you feel your heart fluttering when they're close to you. Your connection is eternal and unbreakable. Okay, so this is definitely a connection that's very strong and got every potential to work out. Rejoice, embrace your loving connection and rejoice. Okay, all very positive there, Libra. I think things have been tough, or they are tough right now, but there is this brighter future ahead of you. And you've clearly got someone here who loves you and wants to stick with you and work through these things. Even if it feels a bit odd right now, you can be sure that there's going to be clear communication here, and you will sort of understand where this person's coming from at the moment. They're just having a bit of a tough time, and I think they're trying to shoulder responsibilities and shield you from it a little bit, is what I see here. Okay, so that was the present. Now let's look at the past. So this is for those of you who are interested in somebody that you are no longer connected with, but you have history with. So universe, what can you share please for Libra in relation to the person from their past? What can you share for Libra in relation to the person from their past? Messages for the highest good of Libra, please, in relation to the person from their past that's on their mind. What can you share, please, universe? One more shuffle. And then we'll split the deck. Now let's have a look. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this person, they feel that perhaps they didn't put the effort in sufficiently before into your connection, but they're reflecting on that, and they're thinking about how they would really like to start the relationship with you again on the basis of a very balanced partnership with mutual love, mutual affection, and equal give and take here. Yeah, definitely want a passionate new start with you. And this partnership, this equal give and take. They're thinking about this, they're fantasizing about it, they're thinking about the options and how they can come towards you. They've been going through a period of healing, reflecting, regaining their balance, making sure they are working on themselves, that they're content and happy just on their own and as they are. And as an individual, they are complete and solid and happy. They don't need anybody else to complete them or to rely on. They don't need a love connection to make them feel, complete and happy. They're happy, they've found their happiness within themselves, but somebody else would only complement them. And this will enable them to have a very, I keep mentioning this, it keeps coming through, but a very healthy relationship that has no toxicity or, unhealthy connection there. It's going to be good. I think this person had previously walked away, or you had walked away. There is that energy that you two have had to be apart for a period of time. But again, we've got this very independent energy. They've clearly stayed single. They haven't moved on, and taken up a relationship with anybody else. It's you that they're fantasizing about. It's you they want this connection with. They want to give to this relationship and hope that you will be reciprocal. That you will reciprocate, and they want this sort of, definitely a physical start with you. They're a very responsible person. They look after their money, they look after their family, look after just generally those around them or things around them that they have responsibility for. They've been taking this time out to reflect on things. They've been very patient, trying to regain their balance. I think you two, I don't know if you work together potentially, but you're very good with money, both of you. I think there's a potential for you to be potentially a power couple together even. I think, you do complement each other in a lot of ways. You've got similar energy. You might both be earth signs, or you have earth signs in your chart. You're both very hardworking, and you don't want to give up on this. And I think they see you as a really good pair, really good couple, a great partnership, someone who completes them, in the sense of they don't need someone to complete them, but really complements them well. That you two together just make an awesome couple. And for that reason, I think they just want to keep going and work through any problems that you still have. The universe, what can you share about the past person for Libra, please? Are they going to reach out to Libra? How's the contact going to come about? What's going to happen here? Can you shed any more detail and light, please, on the situation for Libra? What's the situation for Libra and this past person, please? What more can you tell us? Yep, they would like a reunion. You definitely want a reunion. Want to have good times again with you. Right, they are checking you out on social media. They're inquiring about you. They're looking you up just to see what's going on, trying to find out anything they can. They're trying to find out if you're single. They want to know if you're single and whether you've moved on. I think they're also interested in whether you've been working on yourself and doing your healing. It's on their mind a lot. They're thinking about this. And for now, they're just holding back on it. Yeah. What can you tell us about communication, though, please? Anything further about communication, please, universe? Communication, please, universe. Right, they're just balancing and making a decision to come forward at the moment. They've got lots of love, but again, very stagnant energy, very reflective. Stagnant energy. Commitment, though, when they come forward, they're going to be very committed. They're just hiding their feelings at the moment. Oh my goodness, yeah, they are. They're keeping them secret. But in the future, we see like a potential marriage, partnership, stable connection together, success. At some point, they are going to come towards you here, because we have the Ace of Wands, which is approaching for a new start. So this could start up in a passionate way, through a passionate kind of approach. But they are just holding back and observing and watching you for now, Libra. Okay, yep, they will. They will come toward you tentatively at some point, but it's going to take a while. They're not going to come in immediately here, Libra, that's for sure. Right, so I'm going to pull a Soul's Connection Oracle, then I'm going to pull Hidden Messages. If you're out of contact with this person, we'll pull some cards to see what this person would like to say to you. Okay, so this is the Oracle card. A love bond grows stronger over time. So you two might find you have a stronger connection through having gone through sort of difficult things together. Okay. Now then, hidden messages. If you are out of contact with this person, let's find out what they would want to say to you. What would this person want to say to Libra, please, universe? So we've got so many things remind me of you. I want you. So they are thinking about you a lot. We've seen that, haven't we? We've seen that they want you with the Ace of Wands. They want that physical, passionate start again with you. What else have we got here, please, universe? It's time for me to heal now. We've seen that they have done a lot of healing. We were talking about that, weren't we, with the Nine of Cups here. They've been working on their healing. They're now feeling a lot better in the sense that they don't feel they need somebody else to rely on to make them happy. They're happy in their own right. They're happy being single. They've got a very independent energy in a good way. So they wouldn't be toxic in a relationship. I don't react when people mention you. Yeah, they're definitely keeping their feelings hidden at the moment. I'm afraid to contact you. So they're just holding back on coming towards you right now, Libra. So we'll see, I guess. Eventually they will do it. So if you have an opportunity, just give them a little bit of encouragement. They'll have that little signal that it's okay to come towards you, but do let them come towards you in their own time. Okay, I think that's quite important. Now then, so we do an Aries through Pisces then. Should we do a cross-watcher read? So this is an Aries through Pisces cross-watcher reading, please, universe, for Libra. So Aries through Pisces cross-watcher reading for Libra, please. Aries through Pisces cross-watcher reading for Libra. Aries through Pisces cross-watcher reading for Libra. Okie dokie then. We'll just split the deck. So then, Libra, if you are dealing with an Aries, oh, you've got a very strong connection with the Aries. It's a karmic contract. You two are very drawn together. But it could be that you have had a connection that didn't work out previously. This person's feeling quite regretful about that. They're likely to come back, make forward movement towards you to progress your relationship. If you're dealing with a Taurus, the Taurus thinks a lot of you, loves you, feels the same way about you as you do about them. They would like a reconciliation here. If you're dealing with a Gemini, the Gemini is fantasizing about you or definitely on their mind. Definitely on their mind, day and night. Yeah, you are living rent-free in their mind, as they say. If you're dealing with a Cancer, Cancer is hot for you and would like a new start based on that. They're quite focused on material things, so they're kind of focused on material things and passion is what I would say. If you're dealing with a Leo, Leo is serious about you. They're not playing games. They're a very charismatic person. They are very passionate. You are very drawn to them and they're attracted to you as well. They are a very mature person. They are healed from anything that's gone before. They don't come with any baggage. If you are dealing with a Virgo, the Virgo sees your value and your worth, and they again want to come back towards you if you're apart, or they want to invite you somewhere for fun times if you are a new connection. If you're dealing with a Libra, the Libra is prepared to play dirty to make sure this relationship works. They see you as their wish fulfillment and they want success at all costs. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, the Scorpio is feeling defeated by this. They are worn down, broken down, emotionally on the floor. They were expecting you to come back towards them. They were looking out for you, but they are no longer waiting. I think they've given up on the situation. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, they're going to come towards you quickly with some communication. For now, they're just holding back and being patient, though. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, the Capricorn is very curious about you. They're digging around to see what they can find out. They're checking you on social media. They're driving by your house. They're asking your friends. They're asking colleagues. They're just even getting readings on you, potentially. But in the meantime, in They are focusing, as Capricorns do, on their work, on their money, on their life, but secretly they're also checking you out. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they want a new start with you. They want to come towards you, tell you how they feel. Yeah, they've got the Lovers card as well. So they feel a really strong connection with you and they're going to let you know. If you're dealing with a Pisces, Pisces wants to smooth things out with you. If you've had a rocky patch, yeah, you make them really happy, but I think there's been some dishonesty here that they regret and they want to put this right with you. Okay, so Libra, this was your reading. Thanks so much for joining me. Please do drop me a like if this video helped and you feel called to do that. That would be great. Please do make sure you're subscribed because I'd love to have you along for future readings as well. Any comments you'd like to give, any feedback, anything like that, any suggestions for future titles or any sort of comments on how this might have resonated for you would be so welcome. I do read all of the comments and so far as possible, I think at the moment I'm still up with being able to reply to them all. So thank you again for those of you who do comment regularly. I do notice and I do really appreciate you guys. So thank you so much. And yeah, I'll see you again very soon, hopefully. Take care for now. Bye-bye.